Hi there, back again. This time part 3 for Lagrima. This section is the minor section. Just as a note, both sections are repeated twice. So you play the first section, the major section, twice. Then you move on to the minor section, you play that twice. Then you go back to the major section at the beginning and you finish off on that. And that should then, sound hopefully really, really nice when you get it up to speed. Okay, so the minor section. This basically starts with an open E minor chord, but we're going to fret the note G on the E string. Okay, we're going to be using the thumb, the index finger, the middle finger, and the annular finger to play the notes open G, open B, and this note G on the top E string, and our bottom bass note E. Okay, once we've played that chord, we're going to move up to the 8th fret to play the note C, okay, with our second finger, and then moving down to the note B with our first finger. So we should end up with this sound. Open E, bar, 2nd fret, starting from the A string, playing the note B, okay, and I use my 4th finger, pinky, on the 4th fret to play the note D sharp. Okay, we're including notes of the right hand. We're plucking the A string, the G string, the B string, and the E string. Okay. After that chord, we then play the single note G on the 3rd fret on the top E string. Okay, and then we're going to play both bottom and top E strings together. Okay. Then we're going to play this next section, which is basically thirds. We're going to start off with first fret, B string playing note C, 2nd fret, G string playing note A, okay, and then open G and B, and then we're going to move to the 4th fret on the D string playing F sharp, and our first finger playing A on the G string, okay, and then our first finger playing note E on the D and open G, then back to the F sharp on the D string and the A on the G string. Okay, so we end up with this sound. Okay, slowly, because it's a bit tricky this. Okay, I'm using my index and middle finger to play these. You can use your thumb and your index if you like, but you may find the thumb may overpower, so just be careful how you use your thumb. Okay, after that, okay, we're going to form okay, so from here we're going to basically play an A minor chord again. Okay, we're just going to be playing the bottom E string, the G and the B. Okay, then we're going to play the high E on the 12th fret with our 2nd finger, so we end up with this sound. Okay. Now, tricky bit here, 1st finger playing the note A on the D string, and our 2nd finger playing the note C on the top E string. Okay. Now some people use the 3rd finger to play the next chord like this. You can do that if you want. Okay. Works for some people. I actually prefer using both the same fingers for these two chords. So the first one I said is 7th fret on the D string, 8th fret on the E string. Okay, and then we're going to move over to the 9th fret on the A string and the 10th fret on the B string. So we should be playing an F sharp and an A. Okay, and then we're moving down to the 7th fret, barring all the way across on this one. Okay, I'm also putting my 2nd finger on the note D sharp, okay, and I've also got this F sharp on my bar on the B string. Okay, so I'm basically plucking the E string, the G string and the B string. Okay, then I'm going to place my 3rd finger on the note B, and then I'm going to move that up to C. Okay, and then I'm going to play an open B and then open E. This allows me to move down to open position where I can form the note F sharp with my 2nd finger on the top E string, 2nd fret. Okay, and then we're going to play the minor version of the chords that we started at the beginning. So we're going to I put my forefinger on the note G on the 3rd fret on the E string, 1st finger on the note E on the D string, and we're going to be plucking the D string and the E string and the B string. Okay. Then I tend to swap. I use my forefinger, stay on the forefinger, but this time I'm going to use my 2nd finger. So 2nd finger playing the note F sharp on the D string, 4th fret. Forefinger playing the note A, 5th fret on the E string. Okay. Then I'm going to move the forefinger up to the 7th fret to play the note B, and the 1st finger is going to be playing the note G, and they're still playing the open bow. Okay. Now we then move up to the 7th position. I'm going to place my forefinger on the note D on the E string. Okay, we're going to play this little scale run. Okay, along with playing at the same time the open bass note A. So we've got the note D to start with, then we're moving down to C, then down to B, then down to A. Now this is obviously 10th fret E string, 8th fret E string, 7th fret E string, note A on the B string, 10th fret. So we, okay, and then we're playing down to the note F sharp, G, G, finishing on the note F sharp. Okay, so we end up with this. Okay, open E and open G and B. Okay, 3rd finger on the F sharp. Okay, forming this is kind of like a D7 chord. So 1st finger on the note C, B string, 1st fret. 2nd finger on the note A, G. Okay, then we're going to bar on the 2nd position from the A string, forming the note B. This chord comes up quite a lot actually. It's actually a B7 chord. Okay. Okay, and then finishing on an E minor chord. We just basically play the open G, B, and E. Finishing on that bottom E string. So we should have in the end the whole thing together. I'll do this slowly. Whoops. Okay. Right, so let's play the whole piece all together so we get the idea roughly of what's going on. Okay, I won't do the repeats. Now we've got the minor section, obviously that's got to be repeated. Minor section. Finish off on the major section. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the lessons. Got any inquiries or queries about anything that I'm doing on my YouTube channel, feel free to contact me either through messaging or contact me through my website www.mobileguitartuition.co.uk. Thanks.